You come out to the main road. Not normally this busy. Everybody's clearly on their way to church on a Sunday morning. And then we cross the road. You can see the wind farm ahead, and we're turning left down this road. Keep straight on this road until it turns, and I'll give you the next instruction when we get there. So as we're coming along that road, it bends around to the right, and where it bends around to the right, you want to take the right hand of the gates, the wooden gate, and it's actually got public footpath markers on it, and then we're going across these fields. And there's a public footpath marker there telling you we're in Nidderdale, and it's in a bit of a sorry state, that one, but across the fields. So as we run across these fields, if we look around, we've got some absolutely fantastic views. Swinsty Reservoir, golf balls and Menwith Hill, which is the US Army base. But as you look out across Nidderdale, wonderful countryside. So I hope when it gets to the Christmas cracker you get a clear day like this. It really is stunning if you get the chance. So as you start dropping down, don't go through the gate there. At the moment it's open, it's usually closed. The sneaky bit here is you need to be right into the corner, and in the corner there's some steps over the wall into the bracken. If you go through that gate you're going to miss it, and you'll be completely off course. So come over here and you can see there's a path that leads down through the bracken. Follow this path all the way downhill. This is called Sword Point. When you get down to the bottom you'll get to a road and we'll turn left. So at the end of that path, go through a small gap in the wall, down to the road and turn left and go down there. So having just turned left, and this is Jack Hill Lane, we're then turning right to Berrienwick, which is a lovely named little place. There we go, and we go down here, and at the bottom we turn left. So round to the left, just a very short piece, and then we turn right. The sun's really come out now, lovely, and we drop down towards that farm there. As you come down into the farm, just follow the sort of path, the road through it, and you're going round to the right. So you've got some agricultural buildings on your right, the farmhouse on your left, and actually as we get down there, the highway maintenance sign with a blue arrow pointing right, which is the way we're going. So where that tractor is with a bale of hay on the back, don't go up to the farm itself, just come round here and drop down out of the farm. There we go. And then follow this uneven rocky road to the bottom. At the bottom of that path, that road, bends around to the right, but we're going off to the left through that gate and over a little stream, and a little bit muddy here, a little bit tied up as well. Oh no, yes it is. And when we go through we turn left, and as you come around that muddy bit to the left there's another gate just through here. Not a very clever gate, I'm afraid, and it's all nice and muddy, but this one sort of pulls back, and then the next one opens out and then we carry on with the stream to your left and stay as close to it as possible for now. So coming along here, we're about to sort of kiss the route of the Wharfdale skyline, which went over that bridge there and came down from across there. We're now joining up with the Sixdales Trail for a short bit, and as you can see we're going up this hill, and you can see the path as it goes up, and it's on the left hand side of that wall, but it's quite a bit away from the wall, and you can see sort of there's a few stakes there, so follow them up to the top. So as we come to the top of the hill, don't go straight on, you need to be going to the right through this little gap in the wall and into the next field, and we'll be able to see that gate at the end. That's where we're going through. So at this gate we then come to an enclosed footpath which we carry on through a number of gates coming up as well, and I'll talk to you when we get to where we need to turn off. It's probably in about a quarter of a mile or so. So as you're coming along, it's opened out a bit, and you're looking for, on your right, the entrance to Swinsty. We don't go down there, but that's the route of the Sixdales Trail. So the path goes straight on and eventually goes into some woods, but we turn left and we're going up to the village of Timble. So we're going through this gate and following, you can just about see a bit of a footpath there, following across the field, but we're going diagonally slightly to the right, to the corner, and then into the next field. So when you get to the end of that field, go through a gate, although at the moment it's just a gap, and into the next field. Just keep going straight with the fence to your right, and there's a gate at the end of this field as well. In the third field you come slightly away from the fence, about 20 metres up from the corner, and you can see there's a gate in the wall ahead, and we're going through that gate and then across diagonally right to the next gate. When I say diagonally right, it was from the aspect of the last field, but it was straight across when you actually got here, and you get to another gate which you go through, and then there's an enclosed footpath which leads out to a country lane. So at the end of the enclosed footpath we turn right and go up into Timble, and it becomes a proper little road there. Stay on that all the way into Timble. So when we get into Timble, we're bearing round to the left at the little triangle and heading out towards the checkpoint. Stay on this road for a bit now, and when it comes to like a T-junction, we're turning left and going out to the main road. So this is the T-junction I was telling you about. Turn right towards Houston and Swinsty, but we're going over to Timblings, which is a left turn and effectively straight on, and at the end of this bit of road we cross over a main road, and that's where the checkpoint is. So here we are at the road crossing, and just watch out for the traffic. It can be a very fast road, not necessarily the busiest road, but certainly a fast section. And let's have a look. I can just get across now. So the checkpoint will be set up just there.